In this video we're considering the topic of camouflage. Camouflage is where you try and blend in so that you're not seen in the environment. So this owl has got a dull mottled feathers to break up its outline and so that it's not seen. Not seen primarily by its prey, but there might be competition for other predators, so they might want to be inconspicuous so that it's not picked out by something that would move it out of its territory. And they, when they're still, are almost invisible. When you see it against a tree or amongst dead leaves on a tree, it would look fairly inconspicuous. The insects are a group that take camouflage to quite a high degree. Some of them, as you can see in this collection, don't care. They can be like this jungle nymph, which in life was incredibly bright green, are just obvious. And they are nasty and they've got spikes all over them and kick. And these ones, which are iridescent or multicoloured, they are coloured for a reason. But these, some of the larger stick insects, are designed so that they blend into the plants that they feed on, so that they're not noticed. In fact, this one produces babies that wander around like ants, so that ants are normally left alone. So the babies mimic ants, but the adults mimic leaves and trees, so they are of these strange shapes because they break up their outline. Some of them, like these Indian stick insects, are very long and thin, and when they're disturbed, they don't move, they don't run away, but they sway so that they're mimicking the movement of small twigs in the wind. And although this one has got its wings out, when it's packed away and is just a long thin tube, it also blends into the background. Perhaps one of the most remarkable are these leaf insects down here, and these ones mimic a living leaf. If they are found on a tree with a different colour leaf, whether it's a sort of browny green or a light green, they will correspondingly change their pigments as they grow up in that area so that they mimic the leaf of the plant that they're on. Perhaps the most dramatic camouflage to be found are in these Indian leaf butterflies. So here they are, as they would be seen flying. They're very conspicuous. They've got these very dramatic patterns on their wings. But when they come to rest and they fold their wings up, they have the most amazing camouflage. So here's one resting on a twig with its wings folded, and you can see the midrib, and you can see the different veins of the leaf. And no one looking at them would look at them and think, oh, there must be an insect, a tasty insect underneath that. So here they've been pinned with the dorsal side uppermost, and here they've been pinned with the ventral side uppermost. So you can see variation in the pattern of the dead leaf that they are camouflaged amongst. And if you go to one of the tropical bee butterfly houses, you will see that these are often overlooked because they are so well camouflaged. And those are some of the creatures that we've got in the collection which show camouflage, but there are many others which you can go and find literally outside on the campus, or if you really want to go further, go into one of the zoos.